This is what happens to us on a weekly basis. I was needing a rim. No problem. What size? Just a regular one. There's no such thing as a regular one. No problem. 12-inch, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20 fat, 22, 24, 24 fat, 26, 26 plus, 26 fat, 27 and a quarter, 27 and a half, 700, can't forget 29. What size do you think? Man, it doesn't matter. I just need a rim. No problem. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. 120-inch rim. This is not a rim. I'm sorry, do you mean you need a wheel? That's what I said. I need a rim. So let's talk about anatomy. No, not that anatomy. Let's talk about bicycle anatomy. This is a top tube. This is a down tube. This right here is called a seat tube. This right here is called a seat stay. This right here is what's called a chainstay. This is a fork. This is a dropout. This is also a dropout. This is a seat post. And on top of that post, we have a seat. We have handlebars. We've got the stem. We have the wheel. We also have the freewheel or cassette. We have the rear derailleur. That's the one with the pulleys on there. We have a front derailleur. We've got the cranks. We've got the chain rings. The chain rings bolt onto the crank arm. We have a chain wheel that is one piece. That's a chain ring on this one. We have the chain. We've got pedals. We can't forget the brake. There are many different brakes. This one's a caliper brake. Most bikes are equipped with a headset. That's where the bearings are in the head tube. We have the stem. There are many different stems. This one is called a threadless stem, and it comes in all different sizes. Did we forget the handlebars? These are the handlebars. We have the brake levers, and these, the shifters, are built into the brake levers. We've got several braze-ons on this bike. We've got braze-ons for the water bottle cages, just like this one here. We also have braze-ons so you can attach various things like a rack. We also have the seat clamp, and the seat clamp is what secures the seat post in the seat tube. Now, what makes up a wheel is a rim, we've got the spokes, and of course that piece in the middle is called a hub. All of that combined makes a wheel. And what goes on the wheel is a tire. Inside the tire is a tube, if it's not tubeless, and there's a strip of cloth or rubber or plastic that's called a rim strip that protects the tube from getting punctured by the spokes. Now, we can't forget on the shifting and the brakes that you've got the cable. Now, this cable goes through the cable housing. Now, on a road bicycle, you have what's called hoods that are on the brake lever. That gives you a little bit of extra cushion when you're riding your bike and you're holding on to the brake levers. And of course, we can't forget the bottom bracket. That's where the bearings are located for the cranks. And of course, some bikes come with kickstands. Here we have a front derailleur. The front derailleur attaches to the frame by the seat tube. Here is a rear derailleur. You can tell it's a rear derailleur because you've got two pulleys here that the chain goes through. And if you see them side by side, you can see that there's a difference between the two. Well, I hope this helped some of y'all out. Did I miss anything? Leave a comment down below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to tell your friends. Check out some of the other videos on the corner of the screen. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. And trust me, this is not the brains of the operation. We've got grips.